Hey everyone, Suzi here, and today we're playing King Arthur Legends Rise. For today's video, we have a little bit to discuss. Let's talk about a really simple, very easy resource to farm that can make your account a lot better really fast. All right, so it is Sunday, which is the best time to talk about this topic of favor dungeons and awakenings. So, if you don't know what I mean, I'm talking about the fancy purple stars here. So, I know when I first did my basic, I don't know, guides for like the easy Gorgos or whatever, or no, Henvid probably. You're gonna be like, oh, as I yawn, it's the morning, more coffee. Oh my gosh, these content creators making videos with all these fancy awakenings and stuff. It's actually really easy to get these early awakenings on heroes. It's easier to get the fancy purple stars than it is to get them to 6-star, is really what I should say, right? All right, so I'm going to show you why and how, in case you're a newer player that's just not worried about that yet, because you click this and you're like, oh, I don't have full teams of anything quite yet, do I? I don't. However, you don't need a full team. So this is really fun here. I love this little diagram too, by the way. If you're like, all right, now which one do I want to farm? Which character is the most important to me right now? Well, for one, everything is open on a Sunday, but let's go through each one quickly. So before I ever got my K to 6-star, I was farming 1, 2, 3 of these to get the resource to make her awakened, and it doesn't take much. And now that we have another 6-star with I've heard Anna sold 6-star, I might be able to go even further. So and what I started to do was just throw in an extra character. Like, this was before I even had her to throw in as well and get some levels on her in the meantime. And fair enough, I wasn't ready for that one yet. But even as it is, farming for stage 5, I still can get the up to the blue ones as well, which is plenty fine for getting the first set of favor. So Crow, I have done nothing for yet. So let's take a look here. You can auto click to put in what you got. I have a Bedivere, but I have no levels on him. Oh gosh. Let's see. Ralph and Rosier. I don't know what you want to call her. Yeah, she's gonna be someone I would work on. And let's see. Anyone else? Probably not. Maybe her. No, I have a character with Mark. Let's just throw in our other rare then. Fine. No gear on my Bedivere yet. Can we even do level 1 with no gear? I don't know. This is pushing it. This is pushing it. It's hilarious though. Why not? My level 1 character is beating up their level 41. This is just literally showing you how easy this actually is for the first few stages, and you don't need a real full team to do it. This is a perfect example. Look at these guys actually doing damage as level 1s. It's hilarious. So you get them just a low level and you're good. Bedivere's just not going though. Is his speed really that slow? Oh wait, he has none. It's fine. This is gonna finish eventually, I swear. This is what happens when you have no gear on people. Okay, so we did level 1 with literally no gear on anybody. And we just got 10 of these bad boys. So now, well, let's just say I'm going to work on my Bedivere first, right? Of course I am. Out of those characters, I think he's going to be the one that deserves it. So, let's go ahead and pull him up. And let's take a look at our resource for awakening. It only takes 20. And you get these from other random stuff as rewards. I already have 4. That only takes 20 to get 1 star. And once you get 1 star, that's where the belt unlocks. So let's see. I think I have, who do I have a belt on? Okay. So yeah, I have a crappy belt on K, but it's still something. It's stats, you know? And the orbs, this is when you can start getting those. And you can start farming for the ones that are really basic by going into the campaign stages. I guess the best example would be here. Crafting equipment. Let's say we want to get a better belt for K because I use K everywhere, damn it. But the 3 and 4-star options are where you can get the base stat ones, right? All right, cool. I'm not going to do this right now because actually I already have a couple for K, so I'm going to worry about getting better ones for real. But let's say I'm going to work on someone else today. Maybe we finally get a wolf, hound, or I already have steed. Crow, let's say we want one for Bedivere, right? The no base set, just do it. And this resource here, you can farm in the story. So you could actually go through and work on 3-starring some of those other stages you didn't 3-star yet, or just farm, which is really great because you kind of need the other resources too. Like, oh, I need these to farm up my hero to get them 6-star anyway, right? So why not farm for these and these at the same time? So this is another bonus tip for this video, is to keep an eye out. If you need to farm for these Twin Eagle Fairy Stones because you're working on your ranks for 5-star, 6-stars, and whatever, try to pick a stage to farm where you could also get the rare Faint Soul Stones at the same time. And then you're double dipping with your crafting. You're also getting some resources for your skill ups and your relic upgrades as well. Everything all at once. This is a really good way to farm. Really good way to farm. And you're double dipping in all your resources. So that's just another bonus tip there. All right, let's go take a look. Let's head back in there. So, favorite dungeon. What have I not done? Again, Hound. I haven't done a single one. Who do we got? Oh, this is a fun one. Okay. This guy I've seen a lot. I know I'm going to want to use him. So there's another example of one I could probably do. But you know what? I'm not even going to try to do this one because the only one at level 40 is a healer. So for this one, for example, I would just pick someone, maybe him. He's pretty solid, actually. Take him to level 30 or 40, throw crappy gear on him, and farm a couple stages. Just a couple, right? That's good. That will be what I do for that one. Bull. Let's see. I did a couple bull ones. All right, who do I got? Oh yeah, people with no levels again. So this is a good example. I just got my Clementine to 6-star today, but I didn't have that before. Other than that, yeah, I think this is going to be a pretty good group of people that I want to level. So, okay. But oh wait, if I'm going to farm a bunch, I might want to get experience. So maybe I quickly throw some really cheap resources on him so we're not wasting this experience overall. He's already level 10. Let's let him get toward level 20. What about Arthur? Can I advance Arthur? No, it takes these resources that I really need for other people. I'm not going to worry about that. But yeah, okay, at least a lot here can gain something from this, right? So let's try to do stage 3. So they're level 51, and I have a bunch of low levels, so this might be a little bit risky. But at the least you could farm level 2 and get a belt on your character. Then come back and try to do a little bit better once you have some more stats on your people. But this was too hard. Okay, see again, level 2. This would be just taking advantage of farming only level 2 because that's all I can do. But that is good enough to get you a couple stages to where you can get your first couple stars on someone and get the stat bonuses from it. So I want to get my 2nd star for Clementine to give her that base stat increase, right? We want to see what the base stat difference is for 2 stars now. So let me go ahead and quickly farm one more stage of that in order to do so. That's it. That's all we're trying to do, is just a little bit at a time. Work on it just a little bit. All right, again, stage 2 only farming with Arthur, Dejira, and Clementine, right? That's it. Nothing crazy there. And now we could actually do 2 awakenings from just a couple stages farmed. So let's go here. So let's go to Clementine and all her cuteness. So now let's see the increase there. 2 stars on her goes up over 40 attack. I don't want to math. 30 something defense and a few hundred HP, right? Okay, but that's really good. These are better than the stats that some gear are going to give you, right? Just a tiny bit of gear increase. That makes a big difference, or Leon especially. And let's say I want to start using him, which I am going to in one of my dungeons, of course. Another one. So let's get that first level on him as well for the sake of stats. 1 star opens up the belt, which that alone allows you to get a ton of stats. And it also will increase the, then we'll start increasing the basic stats after that. So this is just really nice. Belt unlocked, basic stats increased. Magic orb unlocked, that's even more stats. Let's do a bull one while we're here. Let's end with a shits and giggles pull craft. Let's see what we get. Let's see. Ah! 4-star legendary is the best we can get there. Boom. Of course we did, right? Now, let's see. Is that one going to be more for Clementine or for Dejira? All right, let's go. Belt. All right. Defense with accuracy, attack, speed, crit rate, and HP. All right. I mean, I'd like to help in any way I can. Oh, I have no gold. Can't level it. I'm just gonna put this on her for now. Okay, anyway. But yeah, it's a whole nother piece of gear. Even if you only get a 3-star, or the low-level ones they give you for free at the beginning, it makes a difference, right? I love it. I think it's really nice. I really do think it's great that we can actually farm those easily to get a few stars on everybody. Pretty easily. It's like once you start to get people with 2 stars and you get a belt made for them, then farming for that 3rd star, getting the blue materials is helpful, right? So let's just, I forgot. Let's actually see how much does that cost? 10 of the blue ones. Not even that much, really. Just 10, and I already have 3. Okay. That's all, guys. All right, for real this time. Thank you for hanging out with me today, and go farm all of your dungeons today. Even if you're like, I don't have anybody built. Just throw something on everyone, right? Throw something on one character from that. Make someone... I'll go make Claudius a level 40, and I'll go farm a few. Why not? Take advantage of it while you can, while they are all open, and I will see you in the next video.